and I am here with a quick conspiracy layout for you guys today, and we are on week 4, so I am still using my Sunkissed collection by Pretty Little Studio. I have a plain white piece of paper that I would like to use as my background. I'm going to map my photo in this gorgeous gingham or plaid, I think it's gingham, yellow paper. I have these cute little duckies. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. And then this word that says chasing summer, and then sweet memory. So I'm going to bring those all together to make my title. I also have all of the stars in the shooting star little collection pack or kit. No, it's not that. Embellishment pack, I guess. I have the rest of the paint color paper pieces cut out. Hopefully they'll end up on this layout. I do bring in these 2 film strips, but just to let you know, I do not end up using them at all, but they are from 49 and Market, and they are the Sunbeam. That's all I have left of the packaging, you guys. I pulled out some tickets and banner pieces and whatnot for this particular layout. And then just in case I need more, I have my little bowl here. And then for my pattern paper, I pulled out the watermelon seed pattern. So I'm going to end up cutting it up based off of the colors that are in that are printed on this pattern paper. So I've got the purple, the blues, the greens, the yellows, the oranges, and then 3 different pinks. One is more like a red, and then the light pink and dark pink. So I'm going to end up trimming those up, and then I'm going to take my edge distresser and distress only the long sides of the pieces. Now, I didn't want to cut this film down or this video down too short because the biggest part of this process was these paper strips for this entire layout. This layout actually came together pretty quickly, and it very quickly turns into one of my favorite layouts that I have done for this week. So just to let you guys know, I had a blast playing with these papers and reminiscing about my daughter. And this is my youngest daughter, by the way. And I just don't have photos like this anymore. I'm stuck with teenagers, you guys, and they're not as cutesy and fun to scrapbook anymore, although I do love grunging things up, if I don't say so myself. But this particular photo, we just got to Legoland. We took Nana and Papa to Legoland back in 2017, 19... one of the teens in there. I want to say 17. So this is all the way back from 2017. We took Nana and Papa, and I saved this photo just special for my daughter's layout or for her album. And I wanted to make sure that she got this photo because it's all about her, right? And back in the day, Papa, you know, very rarely was he able to do this with the grandkids because of his back injury. And so it's these types of photo memories are very special. And I think my daughter would definitely appreciate this one. So anyways, going to go ahead and give it its own little layout for this particular photo. So what I'm doing is I am basically building my own stacked piece of paper that we see quite often. We see the multiple pieces of pattern paper all being stacked up with a mixed media background and whatnot, and I really wanted to do that as well. However, I am not going to mix media the background because I definitely wanted the background to be nice and crisp and clean, so the polka dots came out more visible, and also I really wanted them to I don't know if I wanted them to represent like they were stacked Legos, but I definitely wanted them to be front and center because it is a Lego layout, if that makes any sense at all. But but that's why I picked this piece of paper, because of the polka dots and all the dots that, when you think about Legos, that's the first thing you think of, is the little knobs on the top of the bricks that allow them to stack together, right, and smush together. So anyways, that's where I'm going with this whole piece of well, design, I should say, is the polka dots, and then I'm trying to stack them all together like Legos. All right, so I've got all of my polka dots put down on my page, and then I really wanted to add the rest of these prints and swishes from the paint color paper. I went ahead and I fussy cut them out a couple days ago. Not really sure exactly what I was going to do with them, just knowing that I was going to end up using them somewhere, and this was absolutely perfect. So I'm going to try to color match my prints. Now, I've already used the orange and the yellow and the, I think it was aquamarine or the bluey green teal piece. So I'd already used that one. So I really only had a few colors, but in the end, it works out better by me only having a few, because then I don't cover up all of my polka dots. So I do like the little swishes of solid paint added into this, into my stacked layers of Legos. I do end up cutting apart even more some of these strips, so that way I could get the scalloped designs and move them around and whatnot, because the strips are too long. I did not want them to be 12 inches long. I definitely wanted them to fit across my polka dots, but not quite cover the entire, go from edge to edge. I didn't want that to happen. So with that being said, I went ahead and cut some of them up. I cut the scallop out of the pink swoosh, so that way I could shrink it and move it and, basically manipulate it to my design, right? To get it to work for me. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about my scrapbook supplies is that, I know this sounds weird, but I employ them. So that means they work for me and they do what I want. Sometimes that doesn't work. Other times it works even better than I could imagine. So yes, I definitely love it when I can manipulate my elements to do what I want. And so yes, that's what I'm doing with these paint strips. And I absolutely love how they look mixed in with the polka dots. I absolutely love them. So now that I am done getting my background all done, seemed like that was, like I said, that was pretty much the gist of my entire layout right there. I got my background. I did use some foam dots to put my photo up, and then I'm going to build my title. So these little ducks have this perfect little gap to where the large S fits in and kind of scoops up that that lagging behind little duckling. And so I really like that, and I really wanted to bring that in. Well, some of the tickets were too big for my layouts. I opted not to use those. I again am color matching, so I put the word summer up at the top where the orange polka dots are. I put the green down where the green is, and kind of have it looking like it's another flag that the ducks are holding. And then I will finish off my Chasing Summer with Sweet Memory little banner piece going underneath of that, of the word summer. So that will be my entire title, but I just like how the little S is protecting the lagging duck. So then I went through and I put and I color matched all of the little open stars, so that way I could have just a little bit of decoration, but not too much. And that's that. Yep. Simple, super quick and easy layout. I did move those that other set of scalloped border down underneath all of it instead of on top of the photo like I originally had it. I just felt like it was too much and covering up too much of that purple paint swish that I wanted to show up. So anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really, truly appreciate it. Please be sure to check out Janet Fritz's channel over here on Galaxy Girl Creations, and I'll check y'all later. Thanks. Bye.